Alright, so it's about 2 hours later, so y'all had just saw the lawnmowers and the chipper shredder start up. They all started right up real well. Now, time for the Echo equipment. So now I'll just show y'all them first. So this right here is a Mantis tiller, which has a 21.2 cc Echo engine in it. This right here is a Echo SRM 2201. Right here is a Echo SRM 2400 SB, Echo SRM 225, Echo PAS 230, right here is a Echo HC 150 hedge trimmer, and this right here is a Echo CS 400 chainsaw. And then the leaf blowers, my trusty handheld leaf blower, Echo PB 251, my dad's old backpack blower, Echo PB 400E, and my backpack blower, a Echo PB 500T. So this is all the Echo equipment, and just like I did on the lawnmowers, I'll start these up in order by year. Start out with the oldest ones to the newest. So without further ado, we'll get started here, see if they run for 2015. Alright, so the first one we're going to start is the Echo PB 200E. 400E, sorry. Alright, so it's on choke. I cannot remember if that's on or off. I don't remember. I'll find out for sure if it doesn't start. So, this one has no primer, just a choke only. Alright, it must be off. Yeah. I guess I didn't put enough gas in it, and I just poured in the rest of the 32:1 gas oil mix in the Lawn Boy 8461 and the SRM 2200. Oh well, she runs good anyways. Alright, so next one. Alright, the next one, Echo SRM 2201. So this is my dad's older Echo trimmer, which has the 21.2 cc engine. So let's see how it starts. Turn it on. It's on choke, and the primer bulb is underneath the carburetor. I'll give it some pushes. Alright. My tripod here. Let's see how it starts. Wow, started up pretty good. Actually stayed running for a change this time. Cool. So, next up, the Mantis mini tiller. I don't exactly know for sure what year it is. I would assume it's probably from mid to late 90s, which it has a 21.2 cc Echo engine. It's basically no different than a TC 2100 mini tiller, which would be the Echo's version. And I don't know if this has any gas in it or not. Let me see. Last I checked, it had a little bit of gas. I don't know if it does or not. Nope, she's bone dry. So let me go put some gas in it and we'll see if it'll start. Alright, so I got a little bit of gas in it. I'm also running low on 50-to-1 gas oil mix, so I didn't want to put too much. I got to at least have enough for the rest of the Echo equipment. Okay, so turn it on, put it on choke, and I'll give it some primes. Alright. Let's see how this one does. Come on. Well, if it'll stay running. There we go. Cool. Yep, she runs real good. Alright, so next one. Alright, so this is my dad's newer Echo trimmer. This one is a 2002 Echo SRM 2400 SB. See right there? SB stands for split boom, because you can change other attachments on it, just like on my PAS 230. Alright, so turn it on, put it on choke, and I'll give it some primes. Alright. Yeah, a little smoky because I fogged the cylinder with deep creep on this one. The muffler is all clean though. Yeah, she runs real good. Oh yeah, still running good even though it's 13 years old. Definitely a good trimmer. Alright, so next one. Alright, the next one is a 2009 Echo PB251 handheld leaf blower that I've had for 6 years. This has been a great blower. So I only put just a tiny bit of gas because I'm definitely am really low. I gotta at least be able to have enough for the 225, the hedge trimmer and chainsaw. So that shouldn't be no problem. We'll see how it starts. Turn it on, choke, give it some primes. Alright, we'll see how this one will go. Oh, gotta love that, 2 pulls. Alright. Yep, still runs as good as it did 6 years ago. Alright, next. Alright, next one, 2010 Echo HC150 hedge trimmer. We'll see how it starts. Has a 20-inch blade on it. Okay, let's see. Turn it on. Put it on choke. And give it some primes. This thing's been working great though with that brand new carburetor on it that I replaced last year. Alright. Alright, we'll see how it starts. Started up pretty good. And of course there's deep creep in the cylinder. That's why it's smoking, just to burn it all out. It'll eventually clear up. Oh yeah, lots of smoke. Well, at least spraying for mosquitoes though. Alright, next one. Next one, a 2010 Echo SRM 225, which this trimmer, it still exists. One of Echo's best-selling straight shaft trimmers. Usually get them on sale for $199 at Home Depot or an Echo dealer for a limited time only. They usually do that every year in spring and all the way through the summer. So we'll see how it starts. Turn it on. Choke. Give it some primes. Okay. I'll back a little bit. There we go. Let's see how this one does. Yep, this one also has deep creep in the cylinder as well. Yeah, lots of smoke. Cool. And this unit comes equipped with a I-30 recoil starter, which that's what Echo calls it. Requires 30% less effort to pull it. And I can show you on how easy pulling it is. Let y'all see that one more time. Very easy pulling. Yeah, the smoke is starting to clear away a little bit. Cool. Definitely a great trimmer. There's also another one called the SRM 225i, which has the I-75 starter, which requires 75% less effort to start it. You only give it just a tiny little pull, slow pull like this, and it actually will start the engine. Alright, so next one. Next one, a 2011 Echo PAS 230. This has the 22.8 cc engine, same engine that's in the SRM 230. Alright, we'll see how this one will start. This one still had gas in it. I didn't do no winterizing on it. So turn it on, put it on choke, and I'll give it some primes. Alright. Yeah, not too bad. Considering that I didn't do no winterizing on it, I left it all let this thing set all winter with gas in it. It's all because of using the VP small engine fuel in it with no ethanol. Barely a little bit of smoke. I didn't even fog the cylinder on this one. Alright, cool. So, next one. Alright, next one. 2011 Echo PB500T backpack blower, which this has a 50.8cc engine. So this one should actually start right up. It was just running yesterday because I use this thing practically all winter, mainly to use it as a blow dryer whenever I wash my car. So she's already turned on. Choke, primer bulbs underneath the carburetor. I'll give it 5 primes. Alright. Okay. Gotta love that one pull. Alright, cool. And finally, the chainsaw. Alright, this one is a 2012 Echo CS400 chainsaw. This has a 40.2cc engine and an 18-inch bar. And you only have the options of either an 18-inch bar that you see here or a smaller 16-inch bar to fit on this saw. Alright, so we'll see how it starts. And I just barely had enough 50-to-1 gas oil mix for all of them, and I just put the rest of it in the saw. So that just worked out perfect. So she's turned on. Choke and give it some primes. Alright, chain brake on. Get my tripod here. And I did fog the cylinder on this one, so it's going to be smoking like hell when it starts. Yeah, just as I predicted, lots of smoke from the deep creep. Well, at least one nice thing about the seafoam deep creep, it also will even clean off any carbon deposits on the engine too. Lots of smoke. It's probably going to be a lot more once I rev it. It doesn't take long for the smoke to clear away. Getting all oily, which that's actually good, being the bar and chain is getting its lubrication. And this unit also comes equipped with the I-30 recoil starter, just like on my SRM 225. Just except that since this has a bigger engine, it's not as easy to pull over as the 225. Let me see if I can try and pull it over with one hand. Yeah, it's kind of hard too. Ah, there we go. Now I'm not sure if it'll stay running though, but anyways, so that's the startups of all the Echo equipments, so that now they're all working now, all up and running. So yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and so thanks for watching.